invention, it's how companies can strengthen their security and future-proof their systems so they can defend themselves against new cyber threats, making all.
Hello, welcome back to my channel. So, what's on your mind? Let's talk about it, all right? Seeking answers through oracles and tarot, all right? Seeking, wisdom, all right? We're going to see what's going on here. Make sure you like, subscribe, definitely share the video here. There you go. All right. Let's clear Holy Angels. Let's clear and true messages here. What do you need to know? What's on their mind? Show us what we need to see here. Mm. Wow. So maybe some of you guys are having nostalgic here. We got sweet memories here. Okay. Some of you guys could definitely be getting justice right now at this time in your life here. Yeah. It's like you're realizing that the natural world truly needs you here. Somebody could be 44. You could be gaining your strength. Somebody life path number could be 11 here. You could be gaining your strength from whatever transpired in the past here. You could be gaining your strength back here. Some of you guys could be seeking closure to a lot of things that could have happened as well. But I feel like you guys are realizing now that it's time for you to be your true self here. Everybody's not going to agree with you. It don't matter. You feel me? If they agree or not. You're realizing who you are. This is what people wanted to block for a very long time. You seeing the power that lies within you, that lies dormant here. You just being your true self here. And it's like people are now seeing what comes around goes back around. So whoever was trying to throw you under the bus, use you, abuse you, mistreat you, whatever the case may be, to have you in like low vibrational energies, going to addictions to cope, or whatever the case may be, it's like they're now sitting back and seeing that the tables are turning in your favor at this time here. Okay. Wow. Yeah, whoever you are, you're some type of beacon of light here. You're getting guidance. Okay. You don't know where you're going at this time here. You're just trying to heal your heartaches and things of that nature. So it's kind of like you're stepping out into the unknown and you're going with the flow here. Whatever magic people were throwing your way is now being cleared out here because you're now healing your heart. So once you heal your heart chakra, I mean, it's no way that they can continue to attack you. Okay. People could have been trying to attack. I did a members read. If you're a member, make sure you check it out. But I was talking about the third house and the second house, the house of possession and the house of communication. It's like people want to now attack your money, material things you got going on, your perception, how you're viewing yourself, things of that nature. Anything about wealth, it's like they don't want you to know that, okay? In the second house, you can see how and where wealth, prosperity, and material comforts are gained. Okay. And then with the third house here, this is your communication here. It's root. So somebody could be a Taurus or Gemini, or your North Node could be Taurus or Gemini. Take it how it resonates. But with this third house here, this talks about your self-expression. It's like people get offended when you're being your authentic self or when you expressing yourself. They don't like it, or they don't, because you're not going with the crowd, or you're not doing what everybody else is doing, or they're looking too deep into your life instead of focusing on their own life here. Self-expression is a big thing. Okay. A lot of people struggle with that. Maybe when you were younger, you were shunned to not speak up or not say anything, or whatever you were saying, it didn't matter. People made you feel very small, or you could have even made yourself feel small at certain times in your life. But whoever you are, you're no longer doing that. You're now seeking the truth here. Some of you guys are going to be traveling here, okay? It's something shifting and changing with your process here, okay? Verbal and written communication is a big one here. Being more logical, being able to speak your truth, being maybe some of you guys have speech impediment. So whatever the case may be, where you feel like, they're not going to listen to me, I stutter, or hell, like me, I ain't got no teeth at the top. What the hell? I don't give a fuck. I'm finna give me some. Okay. But anywho, don't let that stop you. Don't let that hinder you. Okay. A lot of you guys are definitely educating yourself as well here. And it's like you're now putting in that work, if that makes any sense here. Okay. It says, look to this house to find out about your self expression here. Short term travel and communication skills. I remember in college, I took a communication class and it was not even what I expected. Okay. I was more nervous than, I don't know, but it was a good nervous. Okay. But anywho, getting up here, getting on live, you know what I'm saying? It's not easy. You feel me? Because you don't know who's on the other side of the camera. You don't know their intent. You don't know none of that. You just kind of stepping out and doing what you need to do here. So let's keep going here. But these people are now realizing what comes around goes back around here. Okay. Oh, another person, y'all know I'm gonna always go back to God, okay? Because that's my source, okay? So it makes me think about who was that? It was quite a few people in the Bible that felt like they couldn't speak up or they couldn't say what they needed to say. And one particular person makes me think about Moses. And I believe he did stutter. And when he was, the Most High told him to go to the king and say, let my people go. You feel me? He's like, who am I going to say sent me? He's like, I am that I am. So whatever you got going on, I am that I am is sending you. Okay. He's going to be the ones to put the words in your mouth, what you need to say, what you need to do. Just follow the lead is what I'm hearing here. Okay. Wow. Exactly. It's time for a change, to learn something new, to use technology and gadgets with wisdom here. Hello, chosen one. Hello, Natasha. So you're having sweet memories here. You're getting justice here. It's like things are now shifting and changing here. And with the number 7, with the chariot, you're now moving forward with your life here, learning new things as well as you're going here. Okay. You're realizing that the natural world truly needs you. Okay. Exactly. I feel like the signs are already with you. You've been getting the synchronicities. You've been looking at billboards. You've been looking at license plates. You've been looking at tarot. You've been looking at a lot of different things. Maybe you've got children, your kids to say something, and God to confirm what you've been seeking through the children, or whatever the case may be, because kids are innocent, okay? Out of the mouth of babes is perfected praise, okay? So they're perfect. They're innocent. You feel me? So it's kind of like you already got the answers here. I could be talking to a masculine energy. Don't have to be. You could be operating in your masculine energy. Take it how it resonate here. But I do believe the signs are with you already here. Okay. What you need to be doing, how you need to go about it, whatever the case may be here. You had a lot of people that was trying to hinder you from being your true self here. Yeah, they were. But guess what? That's coming to an end here. The cycle is now turning. The wheel is now turning in your favor. And there is a powerful energy shift that's happening. A lot of people don't like change. They want to stay in the same old, same old. They don't want to do nothing different. They just want to keep fantasizing about it, things of that nature. But now it's time to turn those fantasies into a reality. I mean, good fantasies, y'all. Come on now. Okay? Them good fantasies, okay, into reality here. It's definitely a powerful energy shift that is going on here. I know you guys feel it, okay? We got stiff, bored, and stuck. So somebody here wanted you to be stiff, bored, and stuck. This could be this group here, or this cult, or these people, or whatever the case may be here. They definitely wanted you to be bored and stuck, just going through life. Before you look up, you 10 years, 20 years done passed, and whatever you said that you wanted to do, whatever goal you wanted to execute, you never got to do it. And now you got nieces and nephews that's growing up, and the things that you desired to do, they're now doing it freely. But because you were stuck in this fantasy, or you was afraid of what people may think or say about you, you didn't do it. It's crazy because it's like these family members, bro, they going bananas at this time. It's like you may have an aunt that, I don't know, you may have an aunt that kind of like, you could be a feminine energy, and you have like an aunt, and like maybe you're someone that's very beautiful, and it's like this aunt feels some type of way about your beauty or something like that. It's kind of like they don't want you to be able to embrace what you're doing or something. It's like maybe when they look at you, they see them in you or something like that. Maybe they feel robbed or something like that. But it's like because of who you are, you were chosen to break any type of curses that was going on. You're the one to break whatever generational curse that was going on in your family here. And I feel like you got a lot of family members that's upset. They feel some type of way because you're the one that actually answered the call. Many are called, but few are chosen. Okay. Wow. Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Yeah, I'm telling you, this magic, okay, space clearing time is now being cleared out here. Whatever magic people keep trying to throw to your crown chakra and to your heart chakra is literally now being blocked out, closed out, whatever the case may be here. And now these people are bored. They don't know what to do with their life here because you're moving on with your life here. I feel like whoever I'm talking to, some of you guys have always been like truth seekers. You always wanted to know, like, why is this or why that? You were kind of maybe one of those why kids or something. I got one, okay? But it's like now the answers that you have been seeking, I mean, the whatever you've been seeking, you're now getting the answers for it. And it's like, it's time for you now to be brave here, okay? It's time for you to be brave at this time here now, beloved. Yeah, because now these people, they ain't got no choice but to back off of you. We got back off here. Okay. These people have no choice but to back off here. They're not gonna change how you feel. They're not gonna stop you from seeking out the truth. They're not gonna stop your calling. They're not gonna stop your wealth or your prosperity. It's like they're not gonna do these things, okay? Because you now know who you are on a soul level, not just on the outer appearance, but on a soul level. You're now discovering who you are at the end of the day. Oh. We're gonna get some messages here from my ancestors, see what's going on with the spiritual warfare here. Because there's always warfare going on non-stop. Okay. It was going on before you even got here, and it's going to continue on. Okay. So tell me about this sweet memories here. What's going on, ancestors? What we need to know here. Exactly. Expression. All right. In ancient Egypt, the heart was seen as life force, creative energy, and the ability to express ourselves, an opportunity to enhance the expression of our life forces through deeper connection to our healing and ancestral practice here. So once again, I feel like with these sweet memories, okay, it's like you're now possibly thinking of times when you did express yourself and how you felt good about it, how you stood up for yourself. Okay. You could have been in a connection, and it was like the person could have been mistreating you, using you, and abusing you. And you finally got to that last straw. It was like 1,000 times you was like you were done. But now you done got to that last straw. and you like stood up for yourself, and it kind of scared you, but you did it. You know what I'm saying? And now it's like you're like, wow, look at me, or something like that here. You're now able to tap into this expression. You're no longer hiding your emotions. You're now being more open with it and expressing who you truly are. Okay? That's what I'm getting here. And what it's doing is it's blocking these people out of your energy here. They got to talk to the hand now. They can't stop you from expressing yourself. Blocking spells vary from banishing spells, as they are designed to block energies from entering your field. These energies are now being blocked from your energy field at this time here. Okay? Yep. And it's your throat chakra. They don't want you to talk. They want you to stop talking, but you're not. You're going to keep talking. Okay? Until the Most High take your throat chakra away. And he ain't trying to do that because he's wanting you to answer the call. Okay? So at the end of the day, it's time for you to tap more into your spirituality and keep your integrity at the end of the day. It's not what you do in front of people, it's what you do behind closed doors, beloved. Okay? It's what you truly do behind closed doors when nobody's watching, but God is always watching here. Okay? So you're realizing that the natural world truly needs you here, and you're kind of getting yourself together to step out into this unknown here. I do feel like you're gathering your strength because the enemy tried to take you out here. Okay, I'm hearing the devil should have killed you when he had you, but now that you got away, he don't know what to do with you. Okay, I feel like a lot of you guys are realizing that a lot of friends could have been trying to attack you. Okay, um, hmm it's like they were very jealous of like you. Maybe they saw that you were like a boss, you were a leader or something like that here. The attacks or the attackers are connected to or being recruited by your friends. You could have had like some friends, and they could have had friends that you didn't even know that they recruited, and they all could have been attacking you, all because of your assignment that's on your life here. The natural world is now needing you, and you got a group of people here that feel some type of way because whatever, okay, however they feeling here, these friends that you thought was your friends, they now see how courageous you are. You could be someone that's full of a lot of courage here. All right. This card indicates your ancestors are calling on you to cultivate courage at this time here. It's going to take courage to be on this walk. It takes courage to answer the call, beloved. All right. Calling on you to cultivate your courage as you are about to enter a battle. Now, y'all got to know we either enter in a spiritual battle, a mental battle, or an emotional battle, or hell, all three at the same damn time. So, at the end of the day, your ancestors is letting you know the natural world truly needs you, but you're getting rid of these friends, these fake friends that you thought were your real friends that never really even had your back anyway. You could have been the one that every time you guys went out, you was always popping bottles and paying for everybody and shit like that. You're not doing that anymore. You're now gaining this courage here, okay? Whether it be spiritually, mentally, or emotionally here. You are guided and you are protected here at this time from lower vibrational energies here, okay? Period. They could have been trying to attack your root chakra as well. They did not want you to be grounded within yourself. Love yourself, okay? Know yourself. Trust yourself. All right. They didn't want you to practice affirmations. They didn't want that. They didn't want you to tap into your creativity or any of those things here. But whoever you are, you're realizing like, hey, I'm gonna be myself here. Okay. Can't beat me at being me or something like that here. Yeah, we got the third eye here. Your third eye is wide open and they want to block it. They want to put cords around you. They could be using candle work, okay, to try to stop you, trying to separate you here. Things of that nature here from your calling here, from you being your authentic self. And I get it. Everybody ain't here yet. Everybody's not on this. They're not whatever. But to those that know, you know, okay? To those that resonate, you're going to resonate. This is a general message here. Tell me about the third eye here. Exactly. Candle magic here. It's something about a mother figure here as well. Maybe some of you guys are learning how to heal the mother energy. Okay. Maybe some of you guys didn't like your mama. Okay. You didn't like, your auntie, whatever. A mother figure here. Somebody that could have raised you. But I feel like you're healing this now. This could have been also somebody that could have tried to block your third eye chakra. This could have been a mother figure here. Okay. That could have been trying to do this to you. Hmm. Interesting. We got candle magic is a powerful form of magic that can be used both for regular healing, protection work, okay, and also connecting with your ancestors. If you ever want to connect with your ancestors or whatever the case may be, you want protection, light you a white candle. You feel me? All right, light you a white candle, okay? With your third eye managing here, it's helping you to now see things from a higher perspective, because when your third eye was closed, you couldn't see things from a higher perspective. You felt like you were stuck and stagnated in whatever type of situation you were in. But now you're seeing, by you being your authentic self, is opening up a whole lot more doors than it were you being fake and flogging or whatever you call yourself trying to do out here, okay? Period. Whatever this magical space clearing time, whatever magic, what I'm getting from this card that they were sending out, these groups and these covens here, it's like multiple of people are doing magic on you at once within the friend group, family group, or a coven, or even individuality or individually. This could also indicate gang stalking. So, if you've been experiencing these things, this is why. Because you got a whole lot of ancestral support at this time. Your ancestors are definitely protecting you and guiding you. They are energy, beloved. Okay. Ancestral support includes calling on your own ancestors, historical figures, or high vibrational and ascended masters here. I call on ascended masters Jesus. Okay. Vibration and ascended masters and deities who are aligned with universal law. Maybe some of you guys call on the Orishas. Maybe some of you guys call on, Maya. I don't know, Mother Gaia. You know who you call on, okay? But either way, you know that you got support at this time here, and this magic with this coven and these groups are now being cleared out. Period. Time for change, to learn something new, to use technology and gadgets, okay, with wisdom here. Yeah, something about social factor. You guys are all noticing that things are really shifting and changing here. It's like a lot of people don't really want to work for other people. They kind of like want to work for themselves. Things of that nature here, okay? It's like it's a lot of changes that is going on, and it's time for us to get hip to what's going on and not be naive or left in the dark when you don't have to be left in the dark. It's too much technology out here for anybody to be lost, lacking, or any of those things here, okay? So the social factors are forces that shaped our ancestors' ability to navigate their journey freely. An indication that social factors heavily impact your ancestors and you are still impacted by factors that are no longer existing. So some of you guys may experience a lot of outdated belief system on how to go about things, okay? Maybe you were, for an example, maybe you felt like if you stayed in a connection with someone, then, eventually they'll get it together. But I mean, if it's been 30 years, 40 years, 25 years, and you still ain't see no type of change, beloved, you're wasting your time. And I'm being real with you. At the end of the day, you're wasting your time. You're being stuck. You're being stagnated, and you're missing out on a lot of opportunities. That's outdated beliefs. Okay? Outdated beliefs here. All right. If you was working a job for 40 years, 50 years, oh, I'm just staying at the job because I want to get my 401k or whatever. That's keeping you at that job. If God is calling you to leave that situation, I guarantee you, beloved, he got something so much better for you. All right. He got something so much better. Change is here. It's time for change now. Social factors are truly changing here. I mean, just even me being on YouTube, I notice a big difference here. It's like, wow, they got this going, that going. Every time you log in, you click on here, they want you to do a survey for that. I'm like, what in the world? I need to hire somebody. What the hell? But we got the signs are with you already. So the signs are already with you. Exactly. And whoever you are, you're going to have to keep this integrity here. Okay. Some of you guys may be guided to like get some type of protection that you can wear, whether that be bracelets or, protection. Okay. Jewelry, things of that nature. You may be guided to do that. And maybe even look more into crystals, things of that nature. I get it. People, oh, well, if you don't feel like you're called to get a crystal or whatever the case may be, then I ain't talking to you. But to those that are truly connected and you feel like you connect with whatever, then do what you need to do here, beloved. Okay. We got integrity here. The Ankh represents the balance between our physical life and the afterlife. An Egyptian, okay, what is this? Hereford, whatever. The Ankh reminds us that our earthly lives are but an extension of our afterlife here, okay? And that integrity is one of the utmost importance while we are still living. This card indicates a need to enhance our integrity here. It's so funny. I have an Ankh, okay? I don't even know how I really just got into it. It was just like it picked me. I didn't pick it. It picked me. Okay. And number one, I am a person of integrity at the end of the day. So it's like God knew what type of jewelry to get for me. Even with the Horus I have in my hair, like my jewelry pieces I have in my dreads, they significant. They mean something. Okay. But it's just like, do what works for you, being your authentic self. I'm not saying go get an off ring and wear it because it may not work with you. Okay. I heard somebody, I don't know what kind of energy rings this person had got at my job. And she was telling me every time she put it on, it made her hand hot and all this kind of stuff. So just be led and be guided when you're picking out your jewelry and things of that nature here, is what I'm being led to say here. But I don't know why I was making her hand hot. Like, that's strange. But if you've been guided to get an Ankh, get one. Get one over your bed. Put it on over your bed or in your house, or get it on your body or something like that. Okay. But I feel like the signs are already with you here. Okay. Wow. There is a powerful energy shift that's happening here. Exactly. Especially when it comes to your creativity. So you could be that lotus flower kind of created out of the mud, kind of like that diamond in the rough, kind of like people overlooked you. You was always the underdog or whatever. You feel me? But now God is calling you to the forefront. Those that are last shall be first, beloved. Okay? That's just where we at right now. The lotus itself blossoms out of deep bodies of mud here. So a lot of you guys went through a lot of deep things that you don't even want to talk about to nobody. Okay. You don't even want to pray about it at the end of the day. Okay. But indicates that the creative process is one that requires us to be comfortable with darkness and the unknown. Okay. To rearrange or re-engage with our creativity in a healthy way and engage in processes that allow our creativity to flourish naturally here. This is why this powerful energy shift is happening, because your creativity, whatever you're working on, whatever you're doing, is needed now. Okay? It's needed now. Wow. It's time to be brave here. Exactly. You guys are now learning how to master spiritual warfare here, period. Some of you guys may be thinking about getting into herbs and things of that nature. You may be a herbalist, or maybe you've been thinking about looking into it. Okay, maybe you guys drink a lot of tea, or you jar food, or you do different things here. Look into it. Maybe some of you guys have a lot of plants in your house, or what they call it, a green witch or something like that. Okay, I don't know. But we got practitioner here, we got throat chakra, we got the heart chakra here, and we got the root chakra. So a lot of you guys are now getting an alignment here. You may be a practitioner, or you may have practitioners that's trying to go up against you and paying other practitioners to go against you. Okay, is what I'm also picking up here as well. A practitioner is someone skilled in the art of magic that either light or dark. All right. Someone who is a fellow colleague, if you are a practitioner yourself, or someone being paid to cause the warfare. So you got literally people that is trying to cause warfare on your throat chakra, on your heart chakra, and on your root chakra here. Okay, all because you're someone here that is mastering spiritual warfare here, or you see through the illusions. Exactly, your third eye is now open here. Okay, and you're now tapping into this ancestral healing here. Overcoming this trauma that you have endured over the years of your life here, that your ancestors had to go through, that they never were able to close out cycles. Now you're coming on board and you're closing out these cycles here. You're keeping your integrity, tapping into your creativity. And these people that wants to come up against you to stop you and block you are truly being blocked here. I feel like this is what the Most High wants you to know. They're being blocked. You have nothing to fear. We got faith, okay, over fear at this time. It's time to walk by faith and not by sight. If we walk by everything that we see that's going on, honey, we'll be crazy, okay, at the end of the day. Maybe your passed over loved ones, okay? Maybe a grandmother energy. Maybe they didn't have faith. Maybe there was someone that always believed in earthly things or worldly things, or they could have been an atheist or something like that. But maybe you could have mirrored this energy for a while and you realize, like, nah, I gotta believe in a higher power. Something ain't right here, okay? I feel like once you started believing in a higher power here, having faith, this is when balance got restored back into your life here. Period. Wow. So a lot of these things that we're battling, that we're fighting, trying to overcome is things that our parents or our grandparents or great great grandparents did not conquer. And now we're conquering it. Okay. It's so funny because I did that reading. I don't know if y'all watched it. I forgot what it was called. It was just on a few minutes ago. But it was kind of like a generational curse was broken. It's like somebody was like in their family. It kind of maybe started with like a grandmother and then it trickled down to a daughter. And then maybe like whoever that person was, maybe they didn't have any daughters, but maybe you was like a daughter to somebody or somebody could have raised you. And it's like whatever that curse was, granted. So say like if your granny always dealt with people that was married, okay? Take it how it resonate, all right? Okay, so your granny dealt with it. She didn't conquer it. All right. She passed away. Boom. So maybe you had like an auntie, which was like the grandmother's daughter. Okay. That's like what, two generations there. Okay. So maybe like the daughter of your grandmother, which is your aunt, maybe they struggled with that energy as well. So granted, they didn't conquer it. So they could have passed away. So maybe you were close to this aunt, this grandmother, whatever the case may be. Maybe the aunt had like sons or maybe they didn't have a daughter or whatever the case may be. Maybe you were like a daughter. But anyway, the energy was kind of possibly maybe on you. Take it how it resonate, okay? And it's like now, whoever you are, you're breaking that generational curse here. And it's like your ancestors, they're happy because you're breaking it. You're getting their support. They like, hell yeah, break that shit. You know what I'm saying? They hollering from the ethers, okay? They like, break that thing there, boo. Or whatever the case may be here. So it's like, you know, it don't have to be sex. It could be drugs, you know? Maybe your grandfather or your great great grandfather had a drug problem. Then your grandfather did. Then your daddy did, or whatever. And it just was passed down. And then maybe you picked up the drug habit, okay? Or maybe they were a workaholic, passed over loved ones, and you became a workaholic. It's time to break that chain, beloved. It's not time to be working hard. It's work smart, okay? Work smart at this time here. It's like people don't want to break the curses here. They want to keep going on. And then who's to say, you know, the things that I had to endure. If I didn't destroy the yokes or break those chains, then my boys will be dealing with that. And that's not what I want. Like the buck stops here. Okay? It ain't gonna stop here for everybody because everybody doesn't have the courage to break the yoke. But to those that do, and you're getting strength from the Most High to break those chains, go ahead and break them. And if you truly want to break them, at the end of the day, it's God that looks at the heart. It's like you will have some type of addiction, and it's kind of like you may have been struggling with it for a long time. And I'm telling you, it's like you might wake up because maybe you've been praying and you've been trying to get yourself together. And it's like before you know it, that addiction is like literally gone. It's like you don't have the taste for it, you don't have the energy to do it, you're not thinking about it. It's like it's completely gone, like poof, be gone, like magic, okay? Like voila, magic, okay? So at the end of the day, God is still doing his thing. He's moving. Don't get caught up like, oh, I just do this. I smoke. God is not looking for you to be perfect. He's looking for persistence, beloved. He's looking at what's in your heart at the end of the day. That's where we at. What's really your true intent? What's in your heart? Moving on here. You guys, it's time to be brave here. All right, this magic is being cleared out. Your ancestors on top of it. You're being your true self now. We got a powerful energy shift here. The signs are already with you here. The natural world truly needs you. Sweet memories. And we have time for change, to learn something new, to use technology and gadgets with wisdom here. All right. So let's see what's going on here. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for hitting the like button. All right. You guys could definitely be breaking a lot of karmic soul ties here. They're being blocked. Tell me about this block. I can't make it up. You're cutting the cord here. So you're now cutting cords here with these sweet memories here. You're now creating new memories or something like that here. Yeah. Yeah, with these karmic energies. Okay, let's talk about it. There we go. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Whoever you are, you're cutting these cords here and you're now having faith in the Most High here. Wow. Yeah. Some of you guys could have been dealing with spiritual poverty here, but you're realizing that it's time to change here. You know what I'm saying? You're tired of struggling here. We got soul retrieve. It's like your soul is now being retrieved at this time here. Yeah, and you got a lot of people sending you the evil eye because you don't want to work with them, or you don't want to be a part of their love triangle, or you don't want to be in this triangulation bullshit here. And it's like they want to send evil eye to you because you're going through this change here and they refused it. Okay. Tell me about this courage here. They're saying that you always been different from the family or something like that, or co-workers see you always been different, or you noticed that you were always different. And you had a lot of karmic soul ties that was connected to you here. But you got the courage here to cut them suckers off because you realized that they were only harvesting your energy here. You got tired of that, okay? You got spiritual hitmen out here coming for you. They falling in love with you. What the hell? They guilty as all get out here. These mortal beings out here, they're pissed off only because you're now receiving good karma here. Exactly. You healed your childhood traumas. They were trying to mirror you. Or maybe this has been a thing for years that you've been doing, mirroring other, energies that you needed to release here, or you needed to have integrity. Or maybe you were someone that would show up like you got it going on and you healed and you this, you that, but really behind the scenes, you still struggling with childhood traumas here. Come on now. But now the signs are already with you. You're realizing that you got to be yourself at all times. I'm myself at all times. The way I talk about whatever I do, I do it wherever I go. I'm that same exact person. I really don't change too much. Especially, if you step on my other side, you're going to see a whole nother side of me. But at the end of the day, I try to keep that energy where it needs to be, under my feet. You feel me? And I try to walk in integrity and live my life in integrity here. All right? Yep. So whatever these people were sending is now being returned back to sender here. Okay. Yep. Wow. So the signs are already with you that these people are getting karma here. Okay. Exactly. Yep. Whoever these devil agents are that keep watching you, stalking you, looking what you're looking at type energy here. Yeah. They're saying that you have healed this distorted energy here, and now you're having a level up in your life here, period. It's like that cursed bloodline is okay. You listen, these people were conjuring up spirits here. Now they're having paranoia activity here. Wow. Yeah. And it's all about your destiny here. But whoever you are, the powerful energy shift is going on because it's time for you to step into your destiny or go after your destiny. Whatever you were born to do. Because you were not born to be in a relationship where there's no protection, or at a job where there's no elevation, or whatever you got going on in your life. That was not your destiny, okay? But for some of you guys, it could have been because you refused to answer the call. You just very stubborn. You want to do what you want to do. And hey, that's you answered. You chose your own fate here. Okay? Wow. Exactly. I can't make it up, babe. We got ancestral support here. Your ancestors is now applying pressure to these people, places, and things here. This coven, this group here. Okay. Whoever you are, you do have spiritual gifts here, and they are real. And your gifts will make room for you. Okay. It was a hollow victory for these people, places, and things to come after you. And now they're dealing with a lot of psychological warfare at this time. Whatever they were sending out to you, they wanted you to be dealing with all of this psychological warfare. But now, return to sender is going back to these people, places, and things here, because whoever you are, you're now keeping your integrity here. Wow. Now this some meat, babe. This ain't no little noodles, okay? Little snack here. This some meat. This is some meat tonight. Look at all these spiritual stalkers here. I got 45 people here and 40 likes. It should be 45 likes with the people. I don't know, but take a hot resume. It's like they just so obsessed. It's just they stalk all day, all night. They don't have nothing else to do. They're so, wanting to control you, Jezebel spirit, but they know they can't because you are an immortal being. Everything they try to send you has not stopped you, has not blocked you. Whatever death spells they sent, you still here. You watching the channel. You feel me? You get up in the morning. It's not over until God said it's over here, beloved. These people have no control over your life here. Period. We got divine intervention. Stop. You have cleared out this trauma here that you've been experiencing here. Maybe at one point in time you did deal with psychological warfare here, but you figured out that these people was trying to send it to you, and I feel like a glitch happened here. You could have went through the dark night of the soul. You realized that you had some type of demonic activities that was attached to you. You realized that these people were trying to block your crown chakra, your throat chakra, and your third eye here. They wanted you to be in purgatory here, but now they're in purgatory. And whoever you are, you have divine protection here. It's a lot of false prophets out here. You feel me? In the last days, they gonna show up. They just doing their part. They're fulfilling the prophecy here. And you, exactly, you're getting that good karma. They wanted to snatch your body, these soulless beings here, these fallen angels. They got a cursed bloodline, and they see that you're an earth angel. You glow, you're shining. It's your aura here. Very beautiful, very handsome here. Exactly. So since they wanted to come for you, earth angel, whoever you are, the Most High had to come through and step in. Divine intervention is taking place at this time. These people are now being stopped. They're not bigger than God. They can't, you know what I'm saying? They can't stop God. They can't do nothing, okay? They're going to have to sit themselves down somewhere, or God is going to do what he needs to do, because vengeance is mine, says the Lord. You don't have to do anything, beloved, but just keep believing it and having faith. Stand still and see the salvation of the Most High here. Period. It's funny because it's like a lot of stuff we go through in our life, we tell people, they be like, oh, if it was me, I would have did this, or I would have did that, or I would have said this and said that. Sometimes not saying anything. Silence is really something good. That's wisdom. Now that we're learning and we're moving on here, maybe when you was growing up, you thought wisdom was something else. Maybe you need to check it out, see what wisdom is, and apply that definition to your life. You got to do your own research. Don't just depend on a reader or oracle or whatever. Don't depend on that. Do your own research so you will know what's going on in your life here. We're just here to guide you, not to tell you what to do with your life. Like, oh, no. You have free will. All we can do is guide you. That's it. Whatever you do with the information, as I always say, is your prerogative. Moving on here, we're gonna clean this up and get some tarot out here. See what's happening. So hopefully, so far, something was said to help you and encourage you and give you some type of understanding here. That it's not a joke. This is not a game here. Okay. I know I don't get on here just to be playing. I have a whole lot of other stuff I could be doing here, beloved. Okay, don't get it twisted. But I get on here because I'm guided. All right. Know the difference. I'm to the point in my life I don't do nothing without God. I gotta ask now. Do I need to have this job? Do I need to? Is this my lover? What I need to do here? You feel me? And sometimes we do things, but we had to learn the lesson. We had to go that route. It's a divine detour. Sometimes we have divine detours in our lives, but it was something that you needed to learn or obtain from that situation. And then once you learn it, God release you and set you free and you move on. But the quicker you learn the lesson, the quicker you can get out of whatever that entanglement or whatever that situation is. It's all right to have a pity party, be sad, and you human, you're human. Even Jesus was like, can this cup pass from me? Like, I gotta die for the nation, for the whole world. Like, let this bitter cup pass for me. And they're gonna let these robbers go, and I'm out here performing miracles, but they want to let the robbers go. They want to stone me, have me carrying my own cross here, and they're still trying to stone me while I'm carrying my own cross. But he kept his integrity. He did what he was called to do. And he got the keys. He went down to Haiti, beloved, and got them keys back from the enemy. And now we have those keys, and it's time for you to unlock it. Unlock the door, beloved. You got the key. That's like being at a house, and the whole time you got the key on your neck, but you standing and you waiting on somebody to come open the door. You already got the key. Unlock the door. Moving on here. We're going through a transformation and we're tapping into our power here, okay? If you've been that type of person, like, it's always somebody else shining. When is it going to be my time? Your time is now, beloved. What you going to do with it? All things work together to the good for those who truly love God at the end of the day. So the good, the bad, and the ugly is all working together for you. All right? Wow. This is my express deck here that I created here. Yeah. Some of you guys are about to be tested or you're coming out of a test at this time here. But we already established that all things work together for your good here. The good, the bad, and the ugly here. All right? Yeah. Wow. Yeah. We got save your energy for things that you can change here. Don't focus on things that you can't change. I mean, that's a waste of time and a waste of energy. You could be using that energy to do something else. It's like a lot of you guys are now realizing, or shall I say, past people in your life are now realizing that, hey, it was an honor and a privilege to be in so and so energy, collective energy here. A lot of people are grieving your energy because they took advantage of it. They didn't appreciate you. But now that you're long and gone, you on the other side. You feel me? You're not going back. Now they're grieving about your energy and realizing that it was such a privilege to be in your energy. That's kind of like when you go to funerals and passed over loved ones. And at the funeral, a lot of people be going crazy, about to knock over the doggone casket and, screaming, doing the most. Those are the ones that did not appreciate that energy when it was in the land of the living here. Okay. At my mom's funeral, I remember my sister, I knew she was going to be toe up from the flow up. Okay. But my aunt, she was toe up. She up there at the casket. Oh, give me my sister back. And, and I get it. I get it. Trust me. I'm not knocking it. But those are the same energies that did not appreciate her when she was in the land of the living. She was right around the corner in the hospital and nobody went to visit her. I'm all the way down in the South and I'm driving to get to her. And I did not get to make it. We got Archangel Jophiel. I'm getting terried out here, okay? Archangel Jophiel teaches the outer conscious of power of light, sends fresh ideas to people, beauty and wisdom. Archangel Jophiel is here with us at this time here, beloved. He's teaching us the outer consciousness of power of light and sending us fresh ideas to people, beauty and wisdom. Wow. We got a yes here. So to the doubters here, like, oh, Archangel Jophiel, the angels ain't around. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Okay. To the non-believers, yes, they are. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Tell me more. Yeah. Wow. So somebody is being tested at this time. Someone is having a mental breakdown at this time here. Somebody is really losing their ish here, maybe because you're now transforming here. They can no longer do whatever or however this is going, however this is resonating. You're no longer putting your energy into people, places, and things that you cannot change here. You're taking the control or you're releasing or you're surrendering, whatever this is. I can't make it up. Tips for loving yourself here. Number one, okay, don't compare yourself to others here. Don't be too hard on yourself. Number two. Number three, be real with yourself. This is what I created here from Healing to Express, beloved. All right. Number four, accept that you're not for everyone. Okay. You're not. And number five, make yourself a number one priority. If people want to feel like you're being bougie or you don't want to interact with what they got going on, so be it. You got to protect your energy and this time at all costs here. Period. Tips for loving yourself. If people are upset or trying to make it seem like it's a bad thing because you loving yourself, then those people are triggered. They need to go heal. They need to love themselves. If anybody's trying to knock you for being the authentic self that you are, your nature is not to be wretched or to be rowdy or whatever the case may be. You could just be a loving, gentle person. That's your true nature. You are inspiration to a lot of people. Number one, don't compare yourself to others. That's where people go wrong. They always want to compare themselves. Oh, so-and-so got this going on. What about me? Stop comparing yourself. You're hurting yourself, okay? Number two, don't be so hard on yourself. If you don't have something at that time, that don't mean you're not going to get it. It's coming. Slow and steady truly wins the race, beloved. Number three, always be real with yourself. If you can't be real with nobody else, be real with yourself at the end of the day. Number four, accept that you're not for everyone. Everybody's not going to understand you. Everybody's not going to be able to handle your energy. Come on now. But you got to understand that you're not for everybody. If everybody was for everybody, we will have a boring world that we live in, beloved. If everybody was the same, it would be a boring world. If we didn't have darkness, we wouldn't be able to appreciate the light. If we didn't have light, we wouldn't be able to appreciate the dark. Do you see how it go hand in hand? All things work together for your good here. You're being tested at this time here. Save your energy for what you can change. Your archangels are with you, beloved, and your ancestors. And that's a yes. So someone is having a mental breakdown here, okay? Whoever you are, you kept a good attitude. So the universe is now rewarding you at this time here. Whether that be with beauty or wisdom here. You're going through this transformation. You are the star. You're the hero of your own life. Maybe at one point in time, you always look for other people to come and save you or whatever the case may be, but you're not doing that anymore. You got to save yourself from this world here that we live in. It says save yourself from this untoward generation. Period. So now you're realizing that, hey, I got to save my energy here for things that I truly can change here. And knowing that I have a connection with my angels is a plus. It's the icing on the cake with a cherry on top. You're being taught outer consciousness here. So it's time out for being subconsciously doing things, not knowing that you're doing it. You know exactly what you're doing, beloved. It's no more excuses here, is what I'm getting. We can't keep blaming other people of why things are happening in our life. You got to take accountability. Period. The power of light sends fresh ideas to people here. You're now receiving fresh ideas here. Wow. I like it. What else? You're welcome, love. Yeah. Positive vibes here, babe. Yeah, and we're in this thing together here. Okay, don't think that I got it all together. No. Okay, what the heck? Absolutely not. But we're now moving, okay, overcoming conflicts, and we're moving forward in a positive direction at this time. Overcoming conflict. You see the car. You're overcoming conflict. Some of you guys are hopping in your car. You're just taking off. You feel me? You're being led to leave everything behind and just go on with your life here. It's just material things. You can always get it back. You're moving forward in a positive direction here. And you're realizing that, hey, if you were, the Most High was to come through and get you at this time, you can't pack your house on your hearse. You can't pack your bank account on your hearse. Truly, only what you do for the Most High is going to last anyway. It's time for you to store your things up in, you know what I'm saying? In the 5D, boo. That spiritual bank, universal bank here. Exactly. The devil only comes to kill, steal, and destroy. That's the only reason why the devil comes to test us here. Why he wants us to have a mental breakdown here, because he want to steal what God is doing in your life. It's not what's going on the outside. He want to steal that light, that seed that has been planted on the inside. The enemy only comes to steal, kill, and destroy here. But what these people are realizing, beloved, they can't walk a mile in your shoes. They can judge you all day and say they could have did this or they would have did that, but they can't walk a mile in your shoes. You were dealt the cards that you was dealt in your life. That's what God dealt you, and you did the best you can do with it. You feel me? You kept a good attitude. So the universe is now rewarding you at this time here. Promotion does not come from the east, the west, the south, or the north. It comes from God. It's the Most High that gives you the power, okay, to get wealth out here. Wow. Exactly. So be mindful who you watching, what you got going on, what's in your energy. Just be mindful, beloved, okay? Yeah, because there's people out here that's mimicking you but copying you. They are inspired by you. Truly, they wish they were you. You know what I'm saying? But they don't want to do the work. They could never walk a mile in your shoe. Never. Exactly. You are, wow, somebody's in love with somebody here. That shift gears. So somebody's in love with somebody here. Somebody sees you as a warrior here. Okay. Somebody sees you as a hero, that you're a hero of your own life, and they admire that about you. We got Archangel Uriel here. Wow, somebody admires your wisdom here. Uriel, angel of wisdom, watches under thunder and terror, wisest of all, light of God here. So somebody here is definitely admiring your wisdom here. I mean, it don't have to be a lover. It could be like a friend or something. But yeah. They see that you're going through this transformation and this change that you're having. And they like, wow, you're literally transforming in front of a lot of people here. You're realizing that when a man do you dirty, if you keep accepting them back after you know the truth, who is the joke really on? You or them? Something to think about. Okay. What else here? Yeah, we got Archangel Michael. Archangel, okay? Michael, the archangel of the warrior angel, who is like God here. Whoever you are, you're truly a warrior here. You've been through so much. Literally, you've been through so much. And you've been carrying this load for so long. And it's like God is just saying, surrender it and give it to me. I got you. Okay? It's time to release it and let it go. Change is now here if you want it. Because the snake is always lurking. All right? The snake is always lurking here. You see the Joker. Can I get one more here? Exactly. We got Archangel Zakel here. Helps to inspire forgiveness to obtain spiritual freedom, grace of God here. It's like God is now giving you grace, okay, to overcome whatever you've been trying to overcome here. It's because of his grace that we're not truly consumed here. It ain't because your alarm woke you up this morning that you just got up. No, it was God and his grace that woke you up this morning or tonight or whenever, wherever you at in the world, okay? So you got Archangel Michael, Japhael, Uriel, and Zakel here that's helping you at this time to inspire you, to help you to forgive yourself and the things that you went through. It was not your fault. You had no control over a lot of things that has transpired in your life and that has traumatized you. How long are you going to hold on to the guilt, the stress, the hurt? When are you going to decide to let it go? Are you going to take it to your grave? Because if that's the case, you kind of pushing it here. You're going to get to your grave a little before you want to. It's time to attain spiritual freedom here. That's why Jesus died on the cross, y'all. To those that believe, if you don't, that ain't for you, beloved. It ain't for you. Nobody forcing it on you. But to those that believe, that's why he died on the cross. All of our sins is pretty much under the blood, beloved. That's how we can get up every morning, grace and mercy, giving gratitude to the Most High, knowing that we don't deserve the things that we're getting in our lives because we didn't have integrity or whatever the case may be here. But now we're being set free. The grace of God is here, love. And he want to talk to you. God want a personal relationship with you. He wants you to come holler at him. He wants you to come holler at him, beloved. He been waiting on you. He's not going to judge you. He just want to love you and let you know who you are in him. You're fearfully and wonderfully made. You're beautiful. You're handsome. You're loving. You're kind. You feel me? He want to turn them ashes into beauty. Them tears. He want to put them in a bottle for you. He's closer to the brokenhearted here. Now let's see what's really going on here. But I'm proud of you guys here. Y'all doing y'all thing. Y'all trying. You know what I'm saying? It ain't easy out here, beloved. So much temptation all over the place. So much temptation. Ego want to be all involved. There's just a lot going on. A lot of illusions with the moon energy. A lot of fear. You know what I'm saying? The enemy wants to keep us stuck and stagnated where we can't move forward here. He don't want us to walk away from the fear. You see it. 8 of Cups to the moon. The enemy don't want us to walk away from it. He wants us to stay bound and not know. But it's time to get balance here. Transmute that energy. Tell me more here, Holy Spirit. Hold on, I need to get my sound bowl. Thank you, Holy Spirit. So this is kind of weird for me, but I'm being led here, okay? So what I'm getting here is, before we get into this tarot here, it's like whatever's been holding you back, whatever's been keeping you stuck, and you truly want to release it. I'm gonna hit my sound bowl here. Take you a deep breath, breathe in and breathe out. All right. Here we go. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Wow. We got the Empress at the bottom of the deck here. Whoever you are, you're very loving, very nurturing here. And it's time to go down a new path because you are the star here. Tell me more here. Yeah. You got new offers that's coming in for you with the Knight of Cups energy here. New opportunities to tap into new things here. Invitations that's coming in. And I feel like you're going to be happy. It's going to be your wish fulfillment here with the Nine of Cups here. Yep. Four Wands here. You're going to be being celebrated here, or you're going to be celebrating real soon here. Somebody been trying to block this from you for a long time. Six of Wands, you getting victory and success. Could have been a masculine energy, don't have to be, but with the King of Cups being here and my block energy, this definitely could have been a masculine energy that was trying to stop you with the Chariot in reverse. They did not want you to move forward here. Could have been a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. There's a lot of water out here. Cancer, okay? Wow. Yeah, it's a lot of water out here, water sign. Maybe they have fire in their chart, Aries, Leo, Sag. But they did not want you to be able to move forward here, get this victory and success, be on this high horse or any of that. They were trying to block it. And they wasn't even offering you any type of love. You see his cup, he's not offering it. He's holding it down. He want everybody to see his nice suit he got on or something like that here. He wants somebody to see his nice suit or his boat he just bought or something like that. But this person can no longer hold you back anymore. They can no longer delay you, keep you stuck, or any of that. Yeah. Queen of Cups. They wanted to block you. They didn't want you to have this new beginning. This could have been somebody that didn't want you to have it without them, or they didn't want you to get this victory and success without them, or they thought they were going to be able to ride your wave, or whatever the case may be, but they can't do that anymore. They're being blocked here. Okay? Wow. Exactly. Whatever illusion they were putting out, whatever they were trying to do, fear, whatever they were trying to send your way, being a hidden enemy, a foe, whatever, they can no longer hinder you. I'm hearing return to sender here. And it's like you probably didn't even do a return to sender. You just kind of surrendered this situation here. Yeah. You surrendered it. Ten of Swords in reverse at the bottom of the deck here. Yeah, you were the wounded warrior here. Yeah, King of Pentacles here, Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, King of Swords. This was like a whole cult group here. They didn't want something to end here. They didn't want you to go through this transformation, Queen of Wands. They didn't want you to be seen as the star here. Can you imagine? You got a whole bunch of people that don't want to see you in this energy here. They did not want you to go on this. Yeah, they didn't want you to be in this Empress energy, justice, none of that. They didn't want you to do nothing here, beloved. You had some real wicked people that was in your energy here that did not have good intent for you. They did not have your best interest at heart. But guess what? That's now coming to an end. Death card here. Wow. Exactly. Now these people are secretly all in their head. It could be one person, two people, three people, whoever. They're now in a mental prison here because you're now getting this 10 of Pentacles here. Yeah, Hierophant energy. You could be someone that operates like in your childlike energy. You're someone that know how to go within. You know what I'm saying? Um, I don't know. Something about you that's very innocent is what I'm getting. It's like you learned lessons here, and it's like you're the one that's been chosen to leave this legacy or to build this foundation or to get this wealth here. You're someone that's going to be very comfortable here. You're someone that's figuring out how and where wealth and prosperity, material wealth, where it comes from and how it's gained here. Wow. And it's like you're using your communication skills that may be bringing in your wealth here. I don't know. Yeah, you're manifesting. You're in your power now. It's like you are unstoppable at this time, whoever you are. These people are exhausted trying to stop and block you here because you just keep going. Y'all very quiet here, beloved. So must be hitting it right on the nail here, okay? Y'all very, very quiet. No comments, no nothing. What else, Holy Spirit, we need to know? Exactly. We got the Two of Cups here, Eight of Wands, Six of Cups with the Six of Swords here. So somebody is definitely maybe wanting to travel, communicate to someone from their past. They want to move things, something forward here or something like that here. Yeah, but it's the Emperor in reverse here. No, okay? Not at all. Absolutely not. This also could be someone that's very controlling, very dominating here. Tell me about the Two of Cups with the Eight of Wands here. Yeah, somebody's throat chakra could be blocked. We got Temperance here. So somebody definitely want to balance something out here. And they want to expand here. Somebody here could be part man, part woman, all angel. Okay. 1 foot on the water, 1 foot on the land here. Okay. You're someone that definitely balancing things out here. Half human, half angel is what I'm getting here. It's kind of like we're in this world, but we're not of this world. And maybe you have an earth angel here that wants to connect with you as well. Maybe they're doing the work or doing the healing, and they want to expand with you with the Three of Wands here. Yeah, they want to have this new beginning with the Ace of Wands here. Yeah. And it's kind of like with the Five of Swords here, somebody is slowly coming out of this defeated type energy here. Somebody was suppressing their emotions or not listening to their intuition. It's like they're doing better with that. Somebody's gaining some type of courage here. They're working on their courage. And it's like somebody is now going to be walking away from their past here. Six of Cups and moving to common waters with the Six of Swords here. Wow. Exactly. Somebody was blocked in a stalemate position, or somebody was unwilling to see the truth about some type of burdens that they were carrying in the past. How everybody kept putting their burdens off on you because you were sweet, you was nice, you was innocent, or you was naive, or whatever. They took you for granted here. And it always caused a lot of conflict about you, always clashing of egos, things of that nature here, a bunch of competition going on. And it was all because they did not want you to see that you were this star energy. You were someone that kept hope alive. You kept faith. And you know what I'm saying? You were getting good omens in your life here. And it's like you had to get to the point where you had to stand your ground with the Seven of Wands here and realize who you collaborating with, who you giving your energy to. Because the people that you were giving your energy to in the past, they were draining you. And it looked like you closed out that cycle. You like, hold the fuck up. I'm the Empress, bitch, or something like that here. You like, hold up. I'm the Empress. What you doing? Trying to drain my energy. You ain't got no good intent for me. I got to close out this cycle with the world here. Period. Tell me more here. Yeah. You went through this transformation and you ended a lot of things in your life at this time here, or they are ending. It's something about this Scorpio, honey. This Scorpio season has been amazing. Okay. I'm telling you. Yep. Queen of Cups, you went through some type of transformation here. A lot of things are now dying off. Hell, if you was being deceptive here, Queen of Cups here, you're no longer being deceptive here. Yeah. It's like if you were heartbroken, you're coming out of that now. If you had some self-deception that was going on, it's like you're now releasing that because you're healing your heart here. Whoever this King of Wands is, they're ready to come out of hermit mode. They want to come towards you here, bring some type of justice. They don't like this stuck energy, or they could be now gaining a new perspective. This Emperor is, or something like that. What's the Seven of Swords? Yeah, the Tower. Yeah, the Fool, exactly. So what I'm getting with this Tower, this Fool, and the Seven of Swords with the Three of Swords in reverse, it's kind of like whatever foundation you could have built, okay, it's now being shaken at this time here. It's like a lot of sudden changes are happening, and you're having, or you're being forced to like adapt with what's going on here. It's like you can't just put your foot in, you know how people you know, people try to put stuff in the door to kind of like stop it or whatever. No, you can't do that. It's like the wheel is just turning. You either going to get on board or you're going to get left behind here. It's what I'm picking up. Especially people that got bad intents here and they've been doing the same situation for a long time. Bad intentions here. People that wanted to breadcrumb you, one-sided connections. You're coming out of that betrayal here. Wow. You're now no longer in denial about yourself here. That's beautiful. Yeah, you're healing your heart and it's bringing in a lot of justice here for your life. And you're getting balance, and there go that wheel. The wheel is now turning in your favor here. Whether people like it or not. They can't stop shit. They're illusions. You see straight through them. Seven of Cups in reverse. You see through the illusions here. People don't want you to have a vision. They don't want you to execute it. But God say write a vision and make it plain here. Okay? The devil want to rush in and, you know what I'm saying, be blunt and say this and say that. Nobody cares. You know? The devil is stuck in their head here. They need to get some rest. These people been working, trying to come after you for years, decades, okay? And they're tired, they're exhausted. These people will never tell the truth here. They will always be laying on the truth. They'll always be jealous of you and what you got going on here. Stop trying to change people. You can't change them. If you can't change yourself, you best to know you can't change nobody else here. But whoever you are a warrior here with the Nine of Wands here. You've been through a lot and you still got a little in you. And because you did not give up in your trials and tribulations. The universe is truly about to bless you here with the sun energy. You're about to be extremely happy. And these same people that was trying to hold you up, stop your money, you know what I'm saying? Stop your throat chakra, keep you quiet. They're going to have to sit back and watch God elevate you. Period. Wow. Yes, it is out of control, love. Too much. Yeah, we got the Knight of Swords here. Yeah, we got the Lovers here. Yeah. Knight of Wands here. Yeah. Somebody wants to come and speak some type of truth here to you with the Ace of Swords because they see you now. They see you. Whoever you are, whether you're male or female, they see you. Nine of Pentacles to the Empress energy. They see you. People can act like they don't see you, but they see you. And that's the truth here. Wow. You're someone that has clarity and truth here, and you can make sound decisions in your life now. You were definitely all in your head, caught up, hangman. Yep, 4 cups, dealing with a lot of regret, crying over spilt milk, thinking, you know what I'm saying, it was your fault that this person walked out on you or they left you. It wasn't your fault, beloved. I had posted in my comment, it was kind of like some people think they left your life, but they didn't know if you was praying for them to be removed out of your life or not. And God just did it. A lot of times we pray for things and it's like when God do it, we like, oh, what's going on? I'm the victim. No. It was time for that energy to be removed out of your life. Period. If you were led to go somebody or you were led to cut them off or leave them alone, you were led to do it. The enemy is not going to tell you to do something that's good for your highest good. And a lot of times when people walk out on you, it's because they don't deserve you. It's not rejection. It's called being redirected here. You're being redirected. You wasn't happy in that situation anyway. If you be honest with yourself, you were settling for less. But time out for settling for less. You're in your masculine energy, your feminine energy, and you're no longer settling for breadcrumbs. If you on your throne at this time, you're not getting off. The emperor and the empress, people bow down to them. They don't get off their throne. And I'm not saying people got to bow down to you, but you got to know who you are. Stop chasing people. Let them go. Chase your bag here. Chase your destiny. Chase your calling. How about that? How about them? Okay? Chase that bag. The Most High said, chase me. I got what you need, baby. The Most High said, chase me. I got what you need, baby. Come on now. This is an offer from the Most High here. The universe is ready to bless you. Ace of Pentacles here. Ace of Swords. That's the truth. You're coming out of these betrayals. You're learning how to cope now. You're learning new coping mechanisms. Some of you guys may have found yourself praying a whole lot more now. You're juggling, but it's for a good cause here. You're getting your finances in order. You're getting balanced here. But in this deck, the Two of Pentacles are balanced. This is the infinity sign. You're overcoming this 5 of Cups. You're coming out of this hermit mode, being depressed, okay, having a mental breakdown. You're now coming out of that. You done cried over the spilt milk. But what the enemy didn't want you to see was the 2 cups that's back here in the dark. You see the 2 cups back here? He wanted you to stay focusing on what was spilled. That's kind of like me spilling some milk on the table and trying to scoop the milk back up and put it back in the carton. It's not going to be the same. Some of these relationships, jobs, whatever, it's never going to be the same because change is now happening, not only for us, but all around the world, beloved. Government, politics, you name it, it's a shift that is going on, and it's God that's doing it. You either going to get on board or you're going to get left behind here. Okay? Go after your passions. Knight of Wands, Emperor. Yeah. You may be struggling with finances right now at this time. King of Wands, Emperor energy, King of Pentacles in reverse. But you got to close out a cycle here. You're trying to be in 2 worlds at one time. And this is what's messing up with your finances here. If you are masculine energy here, whatever you keep investing in, okay, it's not working for you. You're not going to be able to get shit out of it at the end of the day. Literally. It's either corruption going on or something like that. But at the end of the day, whatever you're doing, whoever you're collaborating, working with, you're going to have to make a choice here. 2 of Wands here. You're going to have to leave something behind so you can move on here. God is not waiting on us, y'all. he can find somebody else to do it. You feel me? Get somebody else. He can find somebody else that's willing, open-heartedly to do what he wants you to do. But I'm gonna be honest. I don't want nobody to take my spot. If he calling me to do what I need to do, I'm answering the call. It's time to step into your power here, beloved, male or female. It's kind of like I'm to the point, Lord, don't do it without me. In this season, whatever you're doing, don't do it without me. I want to be a part of that. I want to go down in history. You feel me? That when I'm gone, my kids can read about me, or they can tell stories to their children about their mother and what I had to overcome and what I have endured and the legacy that I left behind that was integrity. It's bigger than me and it's bigger than you, beloved. And everybody's not going to understand it, but it ain't for everybody to understand. Those that know the voice of God, you know. That's kind of like your baby being in a crowd of kids and you know their cry. It's like you got a bunch of kids crying, but you being a parent, you're connected, you know your child's cry. That's how God is. It's a lot of people out here, but he knows your cry at the end of the day. Wow, that's special. We got the 10 of cups here with the ace of cups. And I'm getting chills here. Some of you guys had to release your family and things of that nature. No, you didn't sacrifice them for success or anything like that. You had to sacrifice that toxicity. And you started to love on yourself more. You had to make an executive decision in your life and call judgment. And you did that. You put in that work here with the 8 of Pentacles here. And this is why you got good news that's coming in on your behalf here. You had to use your logic here. You had to come out of this poverty, okay, lack mindset, kind of like a slave here. You had to release this energy, or this could be a masculine that could be dealing with this. King of Swords to the 5 of Pentacles here. Somebody is lacking spiritually. They're lacking financially. They're not using their logic here. Something about the 3 of Cups with the strength. Whoever this individual is, they're losing strength here. Collaborating with these women or third parties, or giving their energy out, or spreading their seed everywhere, selling their or spreading their royal oats, if I can put it that way. They don't want to walk away from that type of behavior. They're too immature here. Queen of Pentacles, they stuck with whoever this person is. Queen of Pentacles in reverse to the High Priestess in reverse. You cannot change people. If they don't want to leave something behind, oh well. It's not your job to force anybody to do anything they don't want to do. All you can do is be an example in their life and move on. And they're going to be the one that think back like, wow, I prayed to have somebody like Collective, and God sent it into my life, and I shunned it. I abandoned it. I didn't appreciate it. You snooze, you lose, period. Because whoever you are, you're now catching hold to what's going on here. You're tired of being hurt and broken. You're tired. So there you go. That's what I got for you guys, okay? I never know how my reading is going to go, beloved, but somebody needed to hear that at the end of the day. That you're not alone. Whatever you're going through, you're not alone. Somebody already went through it. They're going through it, or they're coming out of it, or they already overcame it. All right? Your wishes are about to come true here. And the enemy just want to send distraction to get you out of alignment so that you'll miss your blessing. But don't let him do it. He done it too long. You're welcome, love. All right, closing out. We got good fortune coming in for you, beloved. Good fortune coming in. Whoever you are, you got healing energy here. You could be a healer. And that's another thing. If you want to know what you're supposed to be doing in life, look at all the trials and tribulations that you had to go through. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you're supposed to be a counselor or whatever the case may be. A lot of times the things that you're supposed to be doing as a part of your purpose is what the enemy attacks the most. If it's your mind, maybe you're supposed to be like I don't know, maybe psychology is something that you're interested in. Maybe you're supposed to be into that. But it's like you got to pay attention to what the enemy is always attacking in your life. And I'll let you know what you're supposed to be doing. Okay? You guys make sure you have a blessed day. Maybe tomorrow already for somebody. So make sure you have a blessed day today. Even when the enemy try to throw in a monkey wrench, transmute that energy. Because you're someone that is bringing change here. If you're worried about your finances, love, you got financial security because you're tapping into your magical powers here and you're having courage here. Go after your passions here because whatever you're passionate about is going to bring a shift, change here. Exactly. It's your creativity. I can't make it up. It's your creativity. Wow. Yeah. But you got to ground yourself. We got grounding here. Make sure you ground in your energy. If you can get out, get out. Yeah. It's time to use your wisdom here. Wow. This is a beautiful read here. And we do have union here. Wow. It's time to cast away all negativity. You guys are now coming into union with the Most High here at the end of the day. And as you're coming into union, you're now casting away all the negativity. People wanted you to be very defensive here, but you're now protected here and your destiny is protected. You're overcoming fear and you're now finding love, which is bringing a lot of success while you're using your willpower here. Wow. Exactly. Yeah, we got cutting tides here and we got growth of energy here. I'm telling you, it's all about that wisdom at the end of the day. It's time to use your wisdom here. All right. A lot of things are no longer hidden anymore. We see things exactly what they are. We're not living in no illusion here. You only live in an illusion because you want to. Okay. At the end of the day, it's free will. But this is definitely what I have for you guys. If you are interested, and you ever want to book a reading with me, please go to my website and go to the booking, and that way you can get in a slot and we can have the time, and then I can send you the link to the Zoom. I can't get it out to the Zoom here. But other than that, that's what I got for you guys, and I will definitely chat back with you in the next one. Thanks for being here. Ashe.